Well, Happy New Year, Graham, and happy with a point?
Happy New Year, John. Yes, I'm happy with a point, but you know we come to win the game. You know, we come to try and get 3 points every week. It was open, it was end to end. Both sides had little periods of pressure. Unfortunately, we've gone behind again to another spectacular free kick. But fair credit to the boys. They dug in, they showed their spirit, showed their quality, got back on the front foot eventually, had a strong 25-minute spell at the end, got the equaliser. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the winner.
And you made a couple of changes today, obviously with Mark Ricketts and David Gilroy on the bench. What was the reason behind that? Mark
Ricketts was enforced. He's been ill all week and he's not a well boy, so there's no way he was up for selection to start today. You know, he's obviously had flu and he's got a bit of a chest, so we're hopefully giving him a few days more before Monday. Fingers crossed that he'll be fit for Monday. If he is, and he's nice fresh legs to come in. David Gilroy probably felt hard done by because we wanted to, you know, not just start 3-5-2 with two up front. We wanted to. Moses can do both positions. Moses can do up front and he can do out wide. Gilly can't do that. He's just down the middle man. So we brought Moses in. He was fresh. You know, obviously scored in the Boxing Day game and it was obviously confidence back. So we brought Moses in for Gilly just to give us a bit more pace up there and to give us just a flexibility where he can go out wide and come back in. You know, you know, if we keep clear of injuries and hopefully we will have a fit squad on Monday to pick from, you know, I can freshen it up on Monday knowing that the boys coming in on Monday are as good, you know, now as the boys that will be, you know, given a rest. And as well, Thomas, you know, he can slot in. Alan Inns can come in and have a game now. You know, he's ready to go. And so, you know, if we stay clear of suspension and injuries, I'm very, very happy with the 16 and 17 that we've got at the moment.
And a fantastic finish from Joe Keane today with that header.
Yeah, Joe's had an impact in every game, to be fair to him, since he's joined us. You know, he's got the penalty at Harlow. He scored, obviously, at Kingfield on the Boxing Day game, and he's got the equaliser today. We know what he is. He's a goal-scoring midfield player. That's why we brought him here. We're trying to do our best to get him from now until the end of the season. The good thing is that the player wants to do that. We want to keep him to the end of the season. Now we just need the, you know, the authority of Rushden and Diamonds to give us a nod that will happen. But you know, if he keeps performing like this and keeps scoring goals, who knows? Rushden might want him back.
We've got Boreham Wood on Monday, so presumably you'll be hoping for 3 points from that game.
We want 3 points every game, but we want to get our home form strong now. You know, we've not been good at home. Very hit and miss. Our better form has been away from home, but it's important now in the second half of the season that we win our home games. We make Kingfield a bit of a fortress. That's what we want to do. And if we can bag 3 points on Monday, then it shapes us nicely. We've had a good Christmas, we've had a good New Year, and then it's all systems go from now until the finishing line.
And presumably you'll be glad that the better weather seems to be here, because I presume training with all the snow and ice has been a bit of a nightmare, hasn't it? A bit of a challenge.
It's been a nightmare for us, but it's a nightmare for everybody. You know, we've all been in the same boat, struggling to get venues and facilities where you can work. But you know, I'm not too despondent. I mean, we try to do legwork as much as we can. We've used the terracing up the Gosden to keep ourselves fit when the snow's been on the ground. Obviously, both 3Gs have been out of action for us, so we've seen very little ball. But we've been slightly better off than most. We got a Boxing Day game in. A lot of teams didn't, so there's no complaints there. But you know, no, I'm happy where we are. But we now need to make a big push, foot down hard on the gas, and let's build up some momentum now and go for it from now on.
Lovely. Thanks very much.
Thanks very much. Thank you.